Good morning. It is Sunday, and once again in Cleveland we're having a nice day. It started out as the 53, but I think it's going to be warm. And luckily it's Sunday, so I get to go for a bike ride today, and I'm looking forward to that. So this is Janet Hayward, and I am an online marketer and also and I help other people develop their own businesses online and to grow them to get more leads and sales. And I'm going to focus for the time being on free strategies for marketing your business. And this morning I was working with somebody and just talking about revamping her Facebook page because there were too many ads. Now, if I went further down, she did have more frequent posts on other things, and that is a good idea. And right now she just had something, she had a free opportunity she was really trying to get somebody to participate in. But it reminded me of the importance of posting regularly on your Facebook page, okay? And also it had been 3 days since she had posted, and you know who I'm talking about, so please, I hope you don't mind me using you as an example. Of course, I will not breach confidentiality. Anyhow, but it reminded me of the importance of what you're saying on your Facebook page, because this is where people get to know, like, and trust you. Okay, and we've all gone to those, we've had somebody, hey, you want to be my friend, and we've gone and we've looked at their page and we see ad after ad after ad after ad, and you get the idea, you don't want to be my friend, you want me to be your customer. This appears like you want a one-way relationship where I give to you, I give you my business, I give you that, because that's all you're posting. And I really can't tell anything about you because all I see are your ads. Remember, our Facebook page is a place that people get to know, like, and trust us. So this is the place where you want to post things that represent who you are. So you don't have to just talk about yourself, absolutely not. Well, you know, I think I'm the most interesting person in the world. Y'all don't. You don't want to know everything about me. But you would like to know my attitudes. Are they consistent with my attitudes? You know, we're looking for people who we can bond with. We're looking for people who have commonality. Maybe enough of a difference so that it tweaks interest, because certainly we don't want duplicates of ourselves, but we want to know, is this somebody that I feel like I could develop a relationship with, that I could enjoy what they're saying, I could learn from, I could share ideas with? You know, this is what we're posting. And it's a two-way street that way. Because if I'm posting things that interest you, and then I go and look at your Facebook page and I see you're posting things that interest me, now we've got a two-way relationship. That is what we're looking for. So if you want to be able to utilize free marketing strategies, you absolutely have to keep your Facebook page active and going. And sometimes we slip off. You know, I've had a more difficult time this week because my time has been really crunched. But I made sure I followed the rule of post something every single day. Post something. Now, preferably you're posting 3 to 4 things. It used to be some people said 10 things, and maybe some people still do that. You know, that's quite fine. But I don't. I choose the 3 to 4 rule. And you vary your posts, or you can. You know, I have certain ideas. You know, motivation is really important to me because I think mindset is absolutely essential in anything you're doing in life. So I will tend to post a lot of motivational things. I don't post as much personal, not because I don't want people to know about my personal life, but I don't tend to be in photographs. Or, yesterday I took a walk. I remembered to go ahead and take a picture of the tree that was very beautiful. But people seeing me work at my computer, or people seeing me drive in my car, those kinds of things. So I don't post a lot of personal. I try to. I went to Nighttown Friday, so I made sure to post and put about this musical event that I had attended, and luckily I get to go again tonight. Now, for those who don't know, Nighttown is a local restaurant that regularly brings in performers, and they have this lovely little dining room area with this little stage, and you go there and you eat dinner, and it's very crowded, but it's very pleasant. And they tend to play jazz, but they will have some other things. So it's really fascinating to see these different performers. And we've seen some fabulous musicians. We've also seen some mediocre, but that's okay. Part of it is just the joy of the environment. That's something that we have in Cleveland that not everybody has. So I do like to share that event. So I'm probably getting off track here, but anyhow, the point is we share about our personal life, but it doesn't have to be everything, and it doesn't have to be all of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and read through this list of things that you can use to post. Oh, before I forget though, when we're using free marketing strategies, we are not posting with the intent to just sell. We're posting with the intent of developing relationships with people. Because this is a relationship business. This is about getting people to know, like, and trust you. Because you are knowable. Because you are likable. Because you are trustworthy. And as the relationship grows, we start asking people about, how are you? Where do you live? What do you do? And as these relationships go, people will ask what you do, and you can share with them what you do, but you still don't sell them. You just share. And then if they're interested, they may ask more questions. So this is how this free marketing strategy works. Now, it is free of money. It is not free of time. The free marketing strategy takes a lot more time. But I can tell you from experience, the time is fun. I am getting to know so many new people. This young lady I was talking to today, we've developed this wonderful relationship. And I'm coaching her and helping, sharing my knowledge with her. But it's gone beyond that. It just is a lovely relationship. I'm getting to know her and her life and all that she's done. Amazing, amazing woman. I am so impressed with her. I never would have met her had I not started using Facebook as a free strategy. So for myself, it has absolutely enhanced my life. I am chatting with people all over the world. Not only typing, some of the chats are just typing. We're typing back and forth, which is nice because I can type a comment in the morning and then go off and do something. The person might respond 2 hours later, but I may not see it for 3 hours. And then I get to respond back. So we don't have to have this rapid-paced conversation like when you're talking. It may stretch over 2 days, but that's okay. We're getting to know each other. Or I do Facebook phone calls. Or Facebook video chats. So there's many ways to develop these relationships, but you have to spend the time. And I digress again, but we're going to get back to the topics, okay? So some of the topics, I wrote them down, some of the topics you can do is a question. They can be silly questions. I popped one and it came from my talk with this girl this morning, because the idea came up or the question came up, which do you prefer, coffee or cola? Simple question. People have an opinion. It's fun to get those opinions. And then you respond to them. Sometimes you just like them. Sometimes you just might just make a little comment, but make sure you respond. If you start a question answer, respond. Remember, your standing in Facebook goes up with communication and interaction. So this interaction that you have on your Facebook page is going to up your standing. The extra benefit is it's going to up the standing of everybody that you chatted with. Because if I make a comment to someone, that's going to be posted on their page. I have just upped their standing because I've increased their activity level. It's a win-win situation, and it's fun. So, a question. You can also do a quote. Now, I tend to do some kind of self-development reading every morning. I used to call it spiritual, but I don't know if I can, because I've branched out into other arenas. I'm real into, anybody that knows me, the concept of positivity, the law of attraction, all of this. So right now, I'm reading a lot of mindset books, a lot of books about, shifting our attitudes. Because I'm in a period of life that I really want to ramp that up in my life. So I tend to post those kinds of quotes. And if you look at mine, you will see that I tend to post from the same author for several days in a row because that's who I'm reading right then. That's who I'm reading, and I'll read in the morning and something really strikes me. So I'll post it. So these can be quotes that mean a lot to you that you've just come across, or they can be quotes that you have heard, but just something that other people can benefit by, something that is of value to you and will be of value to others. Motivations. So you may talk about something that just will motivate people. Sometimes it will be telling a story out of my own day. I might tell a little story about something that happened in my day that I found or had a eureka experience. And so I will share this story. Or maybe you saw a video, a little YouTube video that inspired you. Post it. Post it. And make a little comment about what you found so inspiring. Or maybe the video speaks for itself and you don't really need to. But something that will motivate others and motivate you. It can be a graphic. So it can be something that tells a story. Or maybe you're just talking about sales funnels. That's the only graphic I can think of right now. But you can show that, what a sales funnel looks like, what it breaks down to, how a sales funnel works. So you can use a graphic. You can also be training, which that particular graphic could also be a training then, because you can explain to others what a sales funnel is, how does it work, how does this whole idea, the concept go, why do we have to get so many people, connect with so many people, because the funnel does narrow down. You can give some of the percentages that maybe you've learned along the way for how many people you can expect that come into the funnel that are going to participate at different levels. You can train. This Facebook Live, it's a training. So you can do something like this. Value. You always want to offer value. Okay? That is what you want to be gifting your audience with something. You want to be giving them something of value, and that is what you're always aiming for. You can tell a joke. And there are several websites. I have found one. It's called One Line or something like that. But I found this great site for simple jokes that I think are hilarious. You're just rather silly. But that's what a joke is, A joke is just funny. Maybe it's a pun, maybe whatever. But I just will post that. So you can do that. Something that makes people laugh. It may just be a comic that you saw. Or again, a little video. But something that brings joy to the heart of others because it makes them laugh. It can be something personal, and we've talked about that. It can be something as, when I have a great meal, I might take a photograph of it. Oh my goodness, I had this great meal at so-and-so. Or maybe I've cooked something new and I can share it. Or maybe I walked and I saw the beautiful flowers. Just something about you or your life. Something that helps people to get to know who you are and what you're doing. Just a simple fun fact. Did you know? Did you know? And I cannot think of a single fun fact right now. In fact, my husband and I were talking this morning and he shared something, one of those did you knows with me. I should have written it down. I could have shared it. So the point is, if you want to participate in free strategies, you have to build an audience. If you want to build an audience, you have to be attractive. To be attractive, you have to be interesting. To be interesting, you have to post interesting things. And then you need to go to other people's pages and show them that you find their stuff interesting too. Only if you do. This is an honest relationship. But share, also go to other people, interact with them. Because it's not all about you. If you're only focusing on your page and what you have to say, you're not engaging. Remember, this is a two-way street. But you absolutely do need to post every single day without fail. At least one. Preferably 3 or 4. So we're going to progressively go through this, how to do free online marketing. It is going to take your time. But that's okay. It's going to be fun. And, I use a combination of free and paid strategies. And I believe that the relationships that I develop on my page are beneficial also to my paid strategies. So I believe that a combination of the two is the most useful way to go. But remember, your attitude is essential. You are doing this not to make money. You are doing this to build relationships. So that is my Facebook Live today. I thank you very much. And I'm going to just keep talking about this topic because there's so much to it that I can't really cover it in one time. And so we will cover the different areas, and I hope to see you again. Thank you, and have a great day. And I can give you a link too if you want to learn this all faster. I have a link for a program that really gets into this intensively, and you can learn at your own pace and not wait for me to do a video. So you can learn at your own pace and move along. So I will go ahead and put that in the comments, okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.